Good morning, no. The voice swaying the hear so now the voice of Mr. Fortune Nwamboeze, maybe the MD, founder of Highmark Premier Contractors Nigeria Limited. A lot of people they hear the name Highmark. What does Highmark really mean? What does Highmark stand for? Highmark Premier Contractor is a building and construction company. Wetin we dey build, wetin we dey construct. We dey build houses, schools, hotels, road constructions, culverts, drainages, integrity testing, cube testing, and everything when they revolve around construction. Now, you go agree with me, say, there's been a lot of shortfall, there's been a lot of downsides when it comes to building and construction, especially in Benin City. Now, when they conversant with Lagos, Abuja, because these two places I don't stay in, I don't see things for myself. I know a lot of persons go say, oh no, we're doing it. No, nobody is saying that building and construction is not being done well in Benin. Of course, it's done well. But there are some few exceptions when it be say people when really know. Experts when really know what they talk about, not argue with they talk so. Most people, they don't really understand where an architect need to come in building and construction. Where does a structural engineer get to come in? Where does a civil engineer get to come in? Where does a quantity surveyor get to come in? Where mechanical and electrical engineer gets to come in when it comes to building and construction? If I ask you this question now, most people know the answer, but a lot of persons don't really know. That is because when it comes to building, we dey treat building as a part in a whole. It's supposed to be a whole body of work. A whole body of work where different sets of professionals handle their different job description differently, so that make you forget that perfection when you dey deem fit for. We pay less attention to the sets of professionals when supposed handle this core important factor when affect our lives. We treat the things when supposed they important to us with a lot of laxity. Where you dey sleep supposed to look nice, because at the end of the day, all the hustle up and down when you dey hustle, you will come sleep for house. But when the be say you won't build house, why you know they build right? The truth is, you don't really get any excuse not to build right with Highmark Premier Contractors. You don't even have any excuse not to build right, because with Highmark Premier Contractors, we get registered professionals. When you go vet, you go vet them and say, these people, they are professionals. We have a registered a structural engineer when they current certified. We get an architect when get account numbers verified. We get quantity surveyors that are verified. We have M&E when they current certified as well. So we're not just a guess when we tell you, say, this is what you're supposed to do. This is what you're supposed to do. We know the guess. And there is a lot of misconception when a lot of persons they get wrong. There's a lot of misconception. You rather want to try to do it yourself than to involve professionals. May you not forget, say, I go fit do am is different from my sabi do am. These two statements are strong statements. When you build right, you get the right results.